SaLuSa, May 22, 2015. Time continues to pass very rapidly and will continue to do so, which for many of you is a relief as you are experiencing many challenges. This is to be expected as you face clearing the residue of karma accumulated over a long period of time. There will come a point when you will have virtually completed it, and it will be considered as having been cleared, and the slate will be clean. Your focus on all that is positive will ensure that you stay on the path of light, and the end times should be an occasion when you become aware of completion within yourself. It will come with a feeling of peace and a knowing that all is well. You will find it easier to live in the now, and life will be more enjoyable as you focus on the light. The old vibrations will hold little or no attraction any longer, and you will know beyond doubt that you are ascending. It is as though two worlds are intertwining, but they are in reality becoming separated as the higher vibrations lift you up. You are by your own choice leaving the old vibrations behind, as you have learned the lessons they had to give you. For those who choose to remain, their life will continue very much as before, even if they have to relocate to a new earth. Be assured that the plan for man is perfect, and each soul will find themselves exactly where they are intended to be. If it means parting from friends, do not despair, as where it is formed from a love link you will always be able to renew it. Bear in mind that at some stage in the future everything will be in the now, and then you will be able to move instantly by the power of thought. For the time being you can start to imagine what the future holds, and the joy and happiness it will bring. Some souls will worry about keeping up old relationships, but bear in mind that contact can always be made by putting out the thought, and if that soul is free, you will connect. By comparison to the freedom that you will have, the earth experience will seem like having been in prison simply because of the restrictions that have been necessary to ensure your lives were not interfered with. You created your reality, and it was necessary for you to experience whatever you created. It is the only way to learn how to handle such power, and it will serve you well when you have complete freedom to move within the higher dimensions of the galaxy. We believe that many of you have woken up to your true potential, and know that you have awakened and expanded your consciousness. This will continue until you are ready to take the final steps to become a galactic being. It will not be new to you as you were returning to a level that you had previously attained. You dropped your vibrations to experience in the lower ones, and now many of you are ready to claim back the higher ones. You are much greater than you can probably imagine, but as time passes you will remember your previous experiences. After having spent many lives on Earth with a limited consciousness, you will eventually become one again with your higher self and become whole. The times ahead are exciting, and you will choose your next experience, as evolution is constantly taking place. The ultimate is to return to the Godhead, but that is way ahead of you at present. As ever we monitor all activity on Earth and around it, with a view to stopping warring factions from causing another world war. We also keep a watch out for unwanted intruders that we keep at bay, as the Earth is what you call a no-go area. We sometimes allow contact, but only to increase your awareness as to the other forms of life that exist in your universe. You simply have so much to learn, and it will be very acceptable and help your understanding of universal life that abounds all around you. Until recently you had been kept so isolated that you really did believe that you were at the center of the universe. Now you realize that many very advanced civilizations exist with you, and when you are ready, they will be introduced to you. In the meantime, busy yourself with what you call unfinished business, and where it applies to relationships try to bring about a mutual understanding to overcome any remaining problems. Holding grudges or outright hostilities are not acceptable for one who is looking to progress with their evolution. As you have so often been told, love is the most powerful energy, and it will eventually overcome the most difficult problems you may encounter. If you have read the Master's messages you will note that they are of love and peace, and for example the teachings of Jesus emphasize the need to turn the other cheek, and that is not easy for you when you are faced with hostility or threats. However, always aim for the highest response you can, and by your example you will be helping others. The changes to Earth that you were warned about are taking place, and inevitably there will be loss of life. However, be assured that all follows each soul's life plan, and in general you are all where you are supposed to be to gain experience. If you can take it in your stride, you will pass through such periods with relative ease. So much is being affected by the changes, and not least of all the nature kingdoms. The animals in particular will move to areas that suit their needs, and importantly maintain their continuance. Some species will inevitably die out, and if you look at your history, such changes are not unusual. Changes cannot be avoided, and once things settle down you will see that the world is becoming more temperate. It is all part of yours and Mother Earth's evolution. I am SaLuSa from Sirius, and always pleased to enlighten you as to the nature of the changes you can expect. Look for the positive outcome to what is happening, and know that the cleansing is far-reaching as it continues to restore the Earth to its pristine condition. Go about your tasks with love and joy, and give freely of it to help others sharing your journey. Thank you, SaLuSa. Channeled by Mike Quincy. treeofthegoldenlight.com